Hey, to be Isaac, for those that don't know, my name is Raine11, and I don't understand computers, like, at all anymore. I thought I did. You know, I thought, like, I've been doing YouTube for quite a while, and I've been using a computer for even longer, and I thought I had everything down. Like, I feel like I know my machine pretty well, you know? And I freaking... You see at the top left of my FPS? Okay, so... I updated my drivers for AMD, and it came with this new, like, Raptor settings or something like that. And it's supposed to help my FPS, right? It's supposed to improve it. But every time I started recording, I was getting 14 frames a second. Okay, now get this. If I press T and I clicked off the screen, my FPS would go up to 100. It is only when I clicked on the screen that my FPS would drop, and I don't understand that, right? So I exited out of the Raptor settings, and that's why now you're seeing this video in higher FPS. Now, some YouTubers, what they like to do is they like to limit their frames. Well, watch what happens when I limit my frames, okay? My frames will never get to 110. They're going to stay at around 90 and stuff like that, and they'll bounce. They'll bounce. And so I don't like that either. Personally, I would really like to see them stick at 60, just a solid 60. But usually when I get down to the lower I get, the more it gets controlled. Does that make sense? So if you put it at solid 60, when I drop, I can tell when I drop, right? And it's very weird. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. I also have been having other computer problems. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I suggest you do. You are missing out on a huge deal of stuff. But what happened to me was that I was just playing a game. Minding my own business. I think it was Tuesday. And all of a sudden, pew, bang! Yeah, did I scare you? It scared me too. Frickin'. I'm getting a huge ringing noise in my ear. I hear a big bang from my machine, and PC shuts down, won't turn back on, and the area that has my PCU, the power supply, was burning hot. So what I did was I unplugged everything, let it air out, cleaned the computer. It was like, okay, maybe it just dust got in there, you know. I'm trying to think of all these different possibilities. Waited like a good 4 hours, went and plugged everything back in, wouldn't even boot. Freak out mode ensues. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna get videos out? What am I gonna do the next few days without a computer? I start losing it. And luckily my dad, you know, has his own company, and they have a lot of spare machines. So what we did was we went and got another computer that they weren't using. I took it apart, took it literally the whole thing apart, and I started plugging in parts. Okay, I started with one part that I didn't really like. I didn't start with my PCU, which I wish I would have started with that, but I didn't start with the PCU. I started with I think the graphics card, because, and I don't know why I thought I had this mindset. I wish I had like somebody to tell me I was being stupid. But I started with the graphics card and still couldn't power up. So I said, okay, well, I'm not getting power to anything, because at first I didn't know that I wasn't getting power to anything. I just knew that PC won't go on, okay? And or I wasn't getting an image, right? And so I took out the power supply and put the old power supply in, and it would turn on, but I couldn't get a display because I was missing cords. So I knew, or I had a feeling, it was the power supply. So my dad's like, okay, don't worry about it. It's just a power supply. Those are fairly cheap. And so that day I bought a new power supply. I bought the exact same model and make and watt. I bought literally the exact same thing just because I knew it would work. I knew what I was getting. I've had this power supply for about 2 years now, and every winter I get like I'll static shock my computer by accident, and it will shut down. And I think that the computer just had enough. Like, it just couldn't take any more of the static, and I feel like what happened was I accidentally shocked it again somehow, and it just went cahoots. So today I got a new one, and so today I fixed it. Well, yesterday, this video won't be out in time. So yesterday I got the power supply in the mail. Today, Friday, the day you're watching this, I'll be getting something else in the mail that I'm pretty happy about, which I'll probably post a pic on Twitter about that too. I was really hoping I didn't have to make any sticks. And none of my family really knows I'm getting this, but like my siblings, and so I'm pretty excited about it as well. But man, what did I do without a computer? I was honestly, and I posted this on Twitter, when I lost my computer, like I just said I went freak out mode. I really didn't. Like I mean I got an uneasy feeling, but it was for the wrong reasons. Like I got an uneasy feeling because I didn't really know what would happen with YouTube, you know? Like I wasn't upset. Like I felt like when I lost it, I would be really upset and like in tears. Because that's how my brother is. If my brother loses his computer, he gets emotionally in tears and stuff, you know? And so I thought I'd be like that, and I wasn't. Like, I was pretty okay. I was like, okay, I mean, I guess I'll find something else to do. So what I did was I literally rearranged my whole room. I got a new wardrobe. Like, I organized my closet. I put away clothes. Like, I basically just went, like, head first into all the stuff I've been wanting to do and haven't been able to do just because I've been distracted. And I got by, you know? I wasn't too bad. Now, you're probably wondering what I'm doing right now. I wanted to tell you this story, but I didn't want it to be really choppy. So in the background, I guess right now, I'm doing this live, but right now what we're doing is we're tearing down this building because I want to do this build. Like, I want to blow something up. I want to get angry, and I want to blow something up. So we're going to do that today. I'm pretty excited. We're going to blow this up. I'm going to take down the rest of the house. I'm going to build it all back up. And then I'll come back to you when we're ready to blow it to Kingdom Come. But after we blow that up, we're almost done with this village. There's not a whole lot more I want to do. And I've been sort of getting burnt out with it. Sort of. Burnt out with this village. Because I'm having other ideas about other towns, and I've just been having to put them in a notebook, right? Like I can't do anything with it, and so that's like very unsettling when you can't really do anything either. So I have a list of stuff I still need to get done. So like there's still stuff I know I have to do, but in terms of things I want to do, you know, any more additional projects, that was it for the freaking sword. I don't have a whole lot, so. You guys have been doing amazing in the comments. Views, a little lacking. Ratings, a little lacking. But comments-wise, you guys have been doing amazing. And I would just want to say thank you guys so much. Random frame drop. I know. I don't know what happened. Maybe just too fast. So I'm going to go do a lot of work, and I'll be back with you, okay? Sound good? Thanks for letting me rant. I appreciate it. Alright, so I built this house a little bit differently than like the other houses. The reason is because I sort of like this sort of box shape. It's a lot bigger than normal, and I don't know, for some reason I really like this house, and I wish I didn't have to blow it up because it's quite a nice house. Like it's fairly nice on the inside, so I feel like we might actually build a replica of this if around the town or somewhere around the town, because I really like this design. Oh dang it, man, gotta sleep. I got everything ready to blow it up though. I hope it works because I haven't built a TNT cannon in a long time, so I don't really know how to make a good one. So hopefully, cross our fingers that this works out. I have more blocks just in case, of course. I'll explain to you sort of my reasons for stuff because you're probably wondering what the moat is for. So I don't know. I have a lot of TNT, right? And I don't really know how far I need to launch it, because what I want to happen is as soon as it hits right here, I want it to explode right here, right? And now what you're saying is like, oh, Raine, well, why don't you just do one of these where you put it right there? And, you know, why don't I just do that, right? And I guess now that I'm thinking about this, this could actually work better. No, that's no fun, right? Right? That's no fun. Or is it the smart thing to do? Oh, see, now I have a dilemma in my head. Smart thing to do or fun thing to do? You know what? I already got everything prepared for the TNT cannon. We might as well just do the TNT cannon, you know? But that is the smart way to do it. Yeah, man. I'll do it twice. Okay, so I know I want this there. Oh, I'm gonna need more furnaces. And I'm pretty sure the furnaces are here because we don't want it to blow up the bottom. Am I right? We're gonna need more. We could use obsidian, but that's also no fun, and I don't really want to go get all that obsidian. Plus, I'm sure I'll use these another time. You know, other builds, I'll probably use all these furnaces again. So, not too worried about like all the furnaces. But what I am worried about is having to redo this and move this back and do all that kind of stuff. So, I know we do that. And since I have more furnaces, let's actually make it go back farther. Can I reach right there? I can't. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. Alright. Put that there and that there. And then I get a bucket of water. And I make this go like this. And then I do this. And I do that. And I do that. I don't need all that, though. I should really only need 2 at most, right? And then we're going to need a piece of redstone because we want to power that. Power that. Okay. Okay. We probably should put this button right here. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing, I guess. Oh, we should have did that right after another. Please don't. What is that? What was that crap? Okay. Probably should just do 1 and 1. And we should do them 1,000. Okay, right after one another. Oh, no, wait. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Hey there.
Hi, Cortana. Oh, I said her name again. Okay. 1 more. We'll do it. But we need to move it all back. Because that hit went up. We don't want it to go up. But that's good. That's good. Okay. Alright. So let's pick up the water. And we'll move everything back. I'm a genius. This is actually pretty fun. Yeah, see? Fun way is always the best way to do it. Don't do the easy way. Why would you do the easy way? Plus, you get a real, like, man, like, that. I feel like you get a natural look, you know? Okay, let's just stop it right there. That'll probably do. And right there. Here. Sorry, I'm thinking. Alright, and then there. And then that should be good. My issue is I hope I don't hit the tree. And then we'll only do 1 again. Because 1 seemed to work. Or do we need 2, you think? Nah, we'll just try 1. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a bit better. Let's get... Okay, now we're going to do it the smart way because I want an explosion right here. Like, I know exactly where I want it. I want an explosion right there. So we're going to do 1 the smart way because I need something right there. Okay. Whoop, that exploded all this, huh? How did that explode all of this? Okay. Now we dress it up. And now we have a burned building. Now, I want your ideas because I still don't, like, I tried looking up pictures of stuff and I really can't find anything. So if you have any ideas on how we can make this place look like more destroyed and on fire, that'd be great. Now, what I did to do this was I turned the fire tick off. I hope that's okay with you guys, but in terms of building, it makes things a lot easier. And now, like, we have this burning building, which I feel like you should want to see that from the side. So I'm gonna do a little bit more. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I tried adding fire up on these, but look what happens. Look how. Oh wait, that doesn't look that bad. For some reason, on the other ones, it looks like this flame. It doesn't look like it's burning the side of it. It looks really dumb. So I like that though. What I also did was I don't know if you can tell, like I did this, like logs fell, and this is supposed to look like a half door type thing, and I also added some little bits of furniture. It's sort of an eerie feel when you're in here, you know, like I'm in a burning building, you know. Yeah, we don't actually know what happened to this house. This happened pretty recently. And because these guys don't have a fire department, there's really nobody to put this fire out. So they're just letting it sort of burn itself away. Maybe eventually this house will fully burn down or get to a point where they can control it. But right now, they just want it to burn itself out. It's not next to any property. You know, it's not next to the school to where it's causing any damage, which is nice. It's just around the barrier to where the fire won't spread, and it doesn't look like it's spreading either. It looks like it's pretty controlled. So they're not really too scared of the future of this of the city and the city burning down. They're more concerned about the valuables of this place. And so what they did was they actually sent people in here to get valuables out of the house. There's a rumor that there was some stuff in the attic, but most of the villagers actually do not know about this. Only like the upper class of the village know about this. So this fire is sort of annoying the villagers. Like if you asked any of the villagers, they really want this fire to be dealt with, and maybe in the future a nearby town will get to it. But for right now, there's nothing anybody can do about it. So they just sort of resorted to just leaving it, which may cause issues down the road. I have a few ideas of how it could cause issues in terms of all the smog and stuff like that, but it does look really nice. And some of them may, if you ask anybody, they're all gonna say they really hate the fire and they wish that somebody would do something about it. But there are a few villagers that are like, well, I mean, at least the town is lit up at night. And so you have those kind of people that are sort of looking at the positive side of it. And if you go up to the very top of the church, which I think I hear a skeleton in, getting away from the lore real quick. Huh, I heard one. You can somewhat see it burning. See right there, I want to get all that stuff burning, and for some reason I can't. I didn't use any all right, lore ended. That's the story of the burning building. Luckily, I have one last thing. Luckily, I just want you guys to know there was nobody in the house at the time. The owners of this house were actually away. They went to another city to do business in terms of trade, and so they actually don't know about their house. They left a little bit ago, like a few weeks ago, and they haven't been seen since. So we don't know if maybe this was their plan all along, to burn their house down so that they didn't have anything to come back to and they had a reason to stay away, or if they just don't know yet, and this is just their business is taking longer than usual. So we don't know that. I just wanted to clear up anybody. I don't want anybody saying that anybody died. Nobody died. Everything's good and controlled. So yeah, that's it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I didn't use any nether brick in this because I didn't want to travel to the nether without you guys. I haven't done that yet. So yeah, I probably will end up adding nether brick. But that's the reason why I haven't done that. I feel like that might look really cool. I also want to get my hands on some dark oak wood, because I feel like that will go with the spruce to make it look darker. So what we're going to do is we're going to, hopefully all these villagers will get in their houses. But we're going to sit and watch this sort of at night as the episode ends. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below, and we'll see you guys next episode. Bye! Bye!